Oh, you sexy bastards. Oh, I am back again.
Random Black Guy.
What up, everybody? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup. And oh yeah, I am back in full effect, back in my aura. Yeah, and it just feels awesome. It feels so good. Ooh, preacher. And let me just do one thing and let me just do a review for the film Justice League Dark, Apokolips War. Okay, let's talk about it. Justice League Dark Apokolips War is the sequel for the film Justice League Dark that came out 3 years ago. And that film, I don't fully remember it. To be honest, it's been 3 years I've seen it. But I remember that I really enjoyed that film and I thought it was awesome. And this is the supposedly last chapter in the Warner Brothers animation film or universe. Yeah, this is involving the New Gods. And golly, yikes. I'm not going to do my good, my bad, my ugly. I'm just going straight to the chase. I'm going to cut the shit check and I'm going to tell you like this. This film is awesome. Freaking awesome. This is what I really wanted with the Mortal Kombat film that was also in the same company, Warner Bros. Animation. I thought that Mortal Kombat was gory, it was really gritty, but it was some stuff that was it was really a facepalm. Really, really cringy, especially the lines. Like some of the lines they were spewing in the film was just stupid. But in here, I really, really liked it a lot. I think that you really need to see Justice League Dark to really understand, because this film is a continuation. It starts where the film ended. And this film picks up with Constantine. But you see how Apocalypse, you see how Darkseid just starts to build up and preparing for a war. And goddamn, man, I enjoy this film a lot. I think that my favorite character in this film is obviously going to be Constantine. I think Constantine is the best developed character. If you've seen the first one, then you understand the transition and the development of his character. And I really enjoy him. It's kind of nice to see how he really becomes his own character. And my favorite character also that was just awesome is Etrigan. Etrigan is just a drunk he's really an adrenaline junkie. All he wants to do is to fight or die with a purpose. And I thought that he was really, really good in this film. He brought some of the funniest lines. And I like that he would just kick ass. As this film, man, a lot of characters we grown to love dies, man. Some in the most gruesome way. Like, Jesus Christ. When you see them die, you'd be like, golly. But I like the direction they took with this. Obviously, it is the dark version of the Justice League. And I enjoy, like, they wasn't shy to show you anything. They show you the gory stuff. And if you don't like it, off. I think that this is a really good ending of the Justice League or the DC animation universe. Yeah, like I said, Matt Ryan is voicing John Constantine. And I think that Matt Ryan, if you don't know who Matt Ryan is, he is also Constantine in the CW world. But I thought that he was better here in the animation world than in the real world playing just John Constantine. I thought that he was bringing, some of the most funny stuff, but also he's a sympathetic person, but also somewhat, in a way, a coward. But you understand why he is the way he is. And I thought that he did a great job by voicing. And another person that I was really, really surprised is Jerry O'Connell as Superman. Like, Jerry O'Connell has an instinctive voice. You know who he is every time he starts talking, because he's always this funny guy. But here, man, he's stoked, he's serious, and it's not to be messed with. Some of the characters they were not bringing that much to this film. I think one is Wonder Woman, voiced by Rosario Dawson. I think that she is in this film, but not a lot. She was in the last film a lot. So she was mostly a secondary character in this film. Also, Martian Manhunter is also a secondary character. I don't think he even talked in this film. John Stewart, Swamp Thing, in this film overall. But I think that John Constantine, Superman, Etrigan, even Suicide Squad was bringing, a development to the plot and the story. And also, Darkseid is freaking menacing in this film, voiced by Tony freaking Todd, the Candyman himself. His voice is just menacing. He gives me the chills. When I heard him talking, I was like, who is this person? I recognize his voice. I had to go to IMDb to see who it was, and when I saw it was Tony Todd, I was like, hallelujah, yes. Nobody can do like Tony Todd is doing. His voice is just different. He commands the presence, and I thought that he was just really, really awesome. Even though he was a bit like... He was a typical villain that was going to take over the world, and it was like, okay, I've seen it 1,000 times, and I wanted his character to be a little bit more three-dimensional, but he wasn't. He was the typical, villain taking over the world, but he brought his A game. Every time he was talking, you had to just sit and listen. That's how much of a present Tony Todd brought to the character of Darkseid. Another thing is that the animation style is so much reminiscent of the Mortal Kombat. Pretty much a simple 2D with some facial structure lines. It works. It can be a little bit of an exaggeration and a little bit of a lazy style. You have to be a little bit okay with the drawing decision, but I thought it was okay because I already seen it in the Mortal Kombat film, so I was like, okay, it's okay. I think that the animation and overall the illustration style was a little bit better executed on the previous film. Yeah, I enjoyed this film. I enjoyed both of those films. I thought they were really good, and to me, I really, really think that, I think both of those films are in my top 5 over the best DC animated films. I enjoyed this film a lot, man. So, my rating of Justice League Dark Apokolips War, I'd give it, 4 out of 5, man. I enjoyed this film. I thought this film was really, really good. And it brought a lot of good stuff. It was really beautiful and overall a bittersweet film. To me, it really feels like an end of era. And hopefully the next chapter can be better because they've given us some hits, but also a lot of misses. The characters are great. To me, this is a great send-off. And what the hell, man? I just enjoy this film a lot. So I think you guys really need to see it. So what do you think about the film? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys not enjoy it? Write your comments down below and let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to see it. My name is Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face, no makeup in full effect. And that was my review for the film Justice League Dark Apokolips War. Until next time, guys, I'm giving you out there. Peace.